In this lesson, we're going to talk about the king. We see that each side is one king, so we have one white king and one black king. In chess, white always goes first, and the kings always start on the e-file. So the white king will start on e1 and the black king will start on e8. Another thing to notice is that if you're playing with Staunton chess pieces, which is what you should be using for tournament play, the kings will be the tallest pieces on the board and will have a cross on the top of their heads. Kings can move to any adjoining square not attacked by one or more of the opponent's pieces. White always moves first, so we'll take the white king and move him to d2. King e7, king e3, king e6. It's white's turn to play. Where can the white king move to? He can move forward to e4, or backwards to e2, or he could go to the left, d3, or to the right, f3. He can move along the diagonals. In this case, it would be f4, or d2, or f2, or d4. King e4. Now we have a condition known as opposition. In fact, this is referred to as direct opposition. We have only one square between the two kings. And in chess, kings are not allowed to move to a square that's attacked by an enemy piece. And here, I'm going to use the red axis this time. The white king is actually attacking all three of those squares, the d5, the e5, and the f5. So the black king can't move to any of those squares, because if he did, then the white king would be able to capture him on the next move. And it's illegal to put your king somewhere where it can be captured. In fact, if you do that, that's called putting your king into check. And the rule says you cannot put your king into check. So now, where can black go? Let's draw an arrow to all the squares that the black king can move to. So we see, because of this condition known as opposition, the black king cannot make any progress towards the white king's position. In the next lesson, we'll talk about queens, the most powerful pieces on the board. In fact, they move like a king does, except they can move all the way to the other side of the board.